the Apple ecosystem is a cult, and it's hard to leave a cult when all your friends are in it. This goes for social media too. Like, unless you want to become a literal like hillbilly and or be like Henry David Thoreau and live in a cabin in the woods for the rest of your life and have your food brought to you by volunteers, you need to be somewhat connected or have like a phone or something. And it's especially hard to leave Apple because of all these little gadgets it comes with that makes it so easy to stay in it and so hard to leave. Nobody wants green messages when you got blue. You're left out of group chats if you have an Android. Like, I'm in group chats where we don't add Android people. It's like iPhone only, because if you do, then the whole thing turns green, and who the hell wants that? And you know, when you gotta share your Wi-Fi, put your phone together, and you see that cloud going whoop, and it passes over. And it's like, whoa, you know, Android can't do that. And maybe Android does have these features, but they don't force you to use it. Apple forces you to use it. They put this all on your thing when you slide it down. Everybody's in it. The reactions, when you react to messages, AirDrop, like the photo sharing, iCloud. It's very difficult to leave. I don't even think I would, because why am I going to create an inconvenience for myself? Having an Android phone is an inconvenience in itself, the amount of things you lose out on. And this segues into social media as well. Like, why social media is low-key cool. Like, look at the Instagram icon. It literally looks like poison. Nothing about that screams healthy to me. Facebook and LinkedIn look more unassuming than Instagram does. Like, that gradient with the yellow, orange, pink ombre, you cannot tell me that is healthy for your brain in any way. And especially when everybody has it. Like, the first thing you say when you meet someone, like, oh, what's your Instagram? Or when you're on a dating app, what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? Because nobody wants to give out their number anymore. Which, fair, you can dox someone very easily. But it's like, choosing to not have social media for your mental health can, you know, you have to work on your mental health in another way. Because by having no social media, you could lose out on some friends or some like loose connections that you might have had. You're gaining some of your sanity back, your attention span back, but what do you lose? You lose your connection to the world. You lose that thread to the way the world is today, because everything is online nowadays. Your data online is more you than your physical self. That's just how it is. And I guess what I'm saying is, you know, choose your decisions wisely, because if being connected to people was really of value to you, then make sure you know how to manage your time and don't get sucked into that soul-sucking pattern of reels and YouTube shorts and TikToks. I would say TikTok is the worst of them all. Don't keep that. And if you choose not to have these apps, just make do with the reality that you might lose some friends along the way.